The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
You are again left alone.
You're lucky, Jor-Karroc. You asked for two things.
What they gonna do?
Not give
Kill
you
me?
anything.
If a dragon not think swing an axe will help.
Oh, I fear for Roya's well-being. Hopefully they're just scaring us.
No.
If she is not in, they say, game, then after this, two of us live. Twice as good as before.
He's already been hurt too many times because of me.
She chose this too.
This isn't just your choice, this is mine as well.
Many places she could have stayed behind.
It's not her way. She wants the adventure. Fortunately, it comes with a lot of pain and...
If I was Yusuf Hero, I'd rest.
Yes. Hopefully we have time.
It's worth a go. Worth a. It'll be what it'll be. And you, Jor-Karroc, can you do anything? Or not?
Without symbol of the forest, nothing I can do.
What do you consider a symbol of the forest?
Maybe I could make a game.
Do you still have the bark, Saphira?
Basically,
I've got
flicks
nothing.
of
It's all on
twig
the card.
twisted round into a
I thought the
little
bark
I don't
was
even
out.
know.
Celtic knot.
I don't even think I've got anything.
Don't
It's
I-
supposed to be a bit
Wow.
of
They took my
mistletoe, but we
armor
said,
and
like, that's
everything,
way too
right?
specific.
Yeah, you're not gonna find that in most of the world.
Did they take Saphira's pouches?
Yes, they would have had to.
Yeah.
Okay, shit.
I'm just in my clothing and that's about it, right?
Pretty much.
And scribbles.
Fire! No, it's supposed to basically be wearing in the cell full of shit. But if I were to scrounge around the corners of the cell, can I find anywhere where, like, weird underdark root or anything has broken through the rock at any point? Or whatever they built the cell out of? I might
You
be
have a
able-
look at where the Underdome is on the map, and you tell me how likely that is.
It's very dark. Can't quite spot that. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. It looks like down the cliff below there is some kind of forest. Maybe something weird or something.
Have any
grew
idea
up.
how far away that is?
Yeah, nature's pretty big, bro. Fine.
I'll meditate.
Okay.
Just
So some time passes. How much time would you like to have passed before someone else comes along that you've noticed and not someone you haven't noticed?
Like enough to be able to sleep and then pray for spells. How
6
long?
hours. That's a bit long, but
if I can interact and he doesn't have to interact, then yeah, we'll try that.
okay.
We'll try earlier if we can. It is
Yeah,
what
that's
it is.
fine. If as long
Yeah.
as
I won't. Yeah, I know that you're praying. We need you to pray. So
I guess I can
just to
still
make it today.
pray for spells in the same sense, but if I don't have the get the material components by the time I go to use it, then obviously I can't cast, right?
Yeah.
So I will likewise attempt to commune with the natures, pray for spells. Probably
Well,
mostly.
Zerlin, here you are all alone, and everyone you can interact with is uninteractable. So,
Yep.
what do you want to do with this, Stephen?
After a time, I'll look around and see who is actually there or listen. Well, now he's been quiet. I can now listen to hear if there's anyone close by, other than what who we've got. detect any noise, and perception. I perceive if there is anyone there.
Or at least you perceive if anyone hasn't made their hide in shadows check.
Correct. Well, I can't counter hide and shadows.
No, you pretty much can't. Because otherwise people would be able to do that to you. You need a circumstance change for that to happen.
Exactly.
You do hear, so it's sort of like every half hour a guard walks past. You can occasionally hear some chatter from further off, but it's in drow.
Yep.
You do hear like the sounds of certain creatures and that, and like very far away you can like hear the roar of a crowd. So there must be a fight going on now.
Yep.
Up through the little window you can just sort of hear the city noise, nothing too specific right now.
Did Roy leave anything behind?
I don't know, did she?
Neither do I. I can check later. That was 17. Well,
About 3 hours later, Drow comes up and he puts a little wooden bowl through the thing, and just like from it like a scoop, splop. Goes over, does the same thing with him, just puts two little scoop, slop, splop. There's a sort of greenish, soupy looking liquid with a slight steam wisp coming off of it.
thank you. May you always find shade of water.
He's looking at you. And he leaves purposefully, like a bold, manly stride.
I'll check the bowl for anything hidden. If there is, I find it.
Choose.
Go on. I'll see if there actually is there. Yeah. What is it?
Short sword. Looks kind of old. Like it's been there a long time.
Okay. Put it back. Having moved that, can I have another look to see if she did leave something behind, since I'm now in the area?
This is a check for the same thing. Should I allow that?
Eyes are more accustomed to the darkness.
Right. Probably no more than they would have been previously. Okay, but I have misgivings about the precedent this sets, so don't expect it to work again.
It's used to first times.
I also decided that, no, you can't use the Eye of Ifrit to charge the spear and vice versa, because I considered that the logical argument it opens is why not have them charge each other for one.
I would have said
So
that anyway,
I said
yeah.
I said no.
Fair enough.
It's too many steps removed.
Yeah. It's a pass. Falls are allowed.
Yes, she did drop her lockpicks.
I'll collect them. Put them in a safe spot. I'll have a look around to see if there's anyone else around again.
Okay.
It's a good pass.
Again, the same result as last time.
Yeah.
Right. You've been fed. They're not eating because they're busy premeditating.
Yeah.
Some more time passes and they stop doing that.
Food.
So a guy comes by and just as you're like, oh, food, comes by and he just like extinguishes torch. Removes torch from the thing. Leaves.
So the room's still dark.
Yep.
How much light's coming through the air or mine?
I would say that it would be equivalent to a quarter moon's light on a black night.
So enough to, if he was to try and read the note,
You'd
it'd
need, more moon than this. Either that or have infravision.
It wouldn't help anyway.
I can't read.
Well, they've done their praying and all that. They choose to
I'm
remain
waiting
silent.
for them to,
Well,
because again, I don't know when they finish. They,
Yeah.
Well, I've worked out my spell loadout.
Yep.
So,
I'll sit forward and get my bowl of slop.
stop,
Oh.
check.
Republican.
Czech Republic.
So you made a search for secrets on yours?
Just, it's in the bowl.
Okay, well,
If I have to look for secrets, there's something seriously wrong.
There's a secret hatch that leads down to a basement.
I'll check the bowl
It seems to be made of wood.
and nothing hidden inside the slop.
You pour around in your food with your poo fingers.
Well, hopefully my unpoo fingers, but yeah, I'm an orc.
And you don't find anything.
Nothing.
It's cold.
I'll eat the slop.
You hear slurping, guzzling noises. Zulin, who hasn't eaten in some time, starts to feel very hungry.
I might be able to get a part of the holy symbol if I were to carve it out of the bowl. Are there any, like...
Carving tools?
I was going to say, like, bones from previous occupants?
No, they cleaned them out.
Or, like, some rock I could chip off?
You could use it as a weapon.
Dang it.
I know. What? The player characters are in an actually well-constructed prison.
I know. The key to the door isn't on this side of the door. What's going on?
what? As time's passed, okay. So I'll finish praying and look around. I suppose perception check.
It's dark. Lights just been put out.
But... Information.
When did it get dark?
Oh, I put it over here.
When they turn the torches
Where'd the
out,
top half of my sheet go?
you have a bowl of food.
Oh, that is a pass on a perception check.
I'm going to knock it over, aren't I?
But if you ask Jor-Karroc to pick it up for you,
I will
feed
feed his
you.
bowl. And put it in his hand.
Oh,
hold on,
what?
check for anything that may be added to it that could kill you.
It's cold.
It's cold. I'll sweep my finger through it, like in case there's anything in there.
You don't find anything obvious.
No, nothing solid.
No.
No razor blades.
No.
I'll scoop some out and I'll put it in my mouth and taste it.
It's bitter.
What is it? Does it resemble anything I've had before? Outside of, like,
Have you ever had slug soup?
No, I don't think Saphira's had slug soup.
I wouldn't know how else to describe it, but now you have.
Ugh, what is this?
It's food.
Is it?
Doesn't matter. You've got nothing else.
Ugh. You want some scribbles? Scoop some and hold it to the shoulder. No, well, even Scribbles doesn't want it. It must be bad.
Soup.
Scribbles is well known for eating terrible food.
Did you gain any insight?
If Scribbles doesn't want it, then
No,
probably
praying
should.
to your god. Did you gain any insight? Because you're not just asking for spells, you also ask for insight, don't you? You just
That's a separate spell.
is it separate altogether?
Yeah.
Technically, it's a spell you did cast, which we can't do.
I don't think
He
I've
doesn't
got
have
one
a
that's
holy
called
symbol, so-
Insight. Oh, I don't have my holy symbol?
No, why would they leave that with you? You could blow open doors and
Well, then I can't do any of these things.
In fact,
I thought you did get lifted your holy symbol.
Yeah, I thought that's what I thought. I asked that last week, and I thought the answer was they didn't take it off me.
No, why would that be the case? No. If you had that, then you could do all kinds of wonderful things.
Yeah.
I don't think I should allow that.
and noticing in the description of Cure Light Wounds, it doesn't say anything about needing a holy symbol. But I don't know if that's intentional or not.
Still has to pray for it though.
Yeah. So I just prepared a bunch of that. Also, it doesn't have a material component, which you would also run
That
into
was
issues
what I.
for.
That was I kept. If you heard me mumbling under my breath
Yeah.
curses every now and then, it
God,
was
that
because
says immaterial
material
component.
component. Fuck, don't have that.
I kind of wish we were fighting giants, because if I could collect a material component I need for one of my spells. That was a good one for you.
You mean two?
Two?
Oh, the 2 toes.
No, I need their hair. I don't want to eat their toes.
We get who?
I want the dragon bone.
So, do we stay and fight and trust them, or do we get out of here?
Do you have a means of
Suddenly
getting out of
everything
here?
seems to be getting lighter as a guy comes down. He puts a torch in the bracket and lights it.
So if you have a means of getting out of here, but you get out of here.
No, someone's just come down. Do you still say that?
I'd whisper it if somebody.
I'm across the other room.
I thought our cells were right next door.
Across.
Fine, I won't say that.
A bundled up figure approaches after he leaves. And looks between the two rooms. Goes over to the men's cage and peers in.
I'll get slightly closer. Can I see anything if I make a I'll make a perception check. See if I can see anything. It's a pass. It's a low pass, but it's a pass.
You're certain it's a woman.
Okay. I'll wait for her to speak first, because. Carefully lean in. I have to get up. Will that say anything? I will carefully open the note and read. My thanks, I will say quietly, close to the bars.
She gone.
She left
Oh, okay.
work,
So,
yeah.
so is there anybody else? Any other guards or anything nearby?
You don't see any guards nearby.
And it's still lit, and like the torch
Yeah,
is still
the torch
going.
is still there in the bracket.
I'll go as close to the bar as possible.
I'll go over.
It says, "Forward towards the bars, a sinister turn, a pace before pain. Cross to the stone, find the way home. Do no lasting harm, and freedom you earn."
How far away is the gap between us?
2 squares. Sorry,
So-
3 squares.
Sphero. Throw something at you.
Okay.
I need a strength check from you, the thrower, and a dexterity check from Severe, the catcher. Why is it strength and not dex for missile combat I see in your face? Because it's a bit of paper. You need a bit more oomph.
Can I pick it up again?
How badly did you fail by?
That much. I rolled a 1.
It seems to me that the most disastrous result would be for it to land right in the middle.
Then I'll just use my invisible sword to push it closer to him.
Yeah, it's 3 squares. You can only attack 1 square in front of you with that.
Can you flick
Tie
it up?
some piece of clothing to the end of the sword.
I've got no clothing!
You've got
Honestly, seriously!
some amount.
Have you seen how much I wear?
Yeah.
Look! That's how much I've got! None!
Take the top off and then give you a bit
Use
more
it like a
range.
sling, yeah. It's already got the...
Off the end of the sword.
They want me to use my bra to cut the piece of paper.
I was just suggesting flicking it with the tip of your sword.
Like, I can't reach it far.
Can't reach it. You can just,
Oh, you
you can
can
only
reach-
attack 1 square in front of you with that.
But then I
It's
was
stopping you from walking.
the sail bars.
Then why can't I just... Is there a...
It's in
is
the
there an
middle.
actual...
There's 3 squares between
It's
Oh.
us.
functionally a square and a half away.
Is my arm long enough?
No!
Damn it. Because I'm a pretty tall guy.
Can
Your
I,
arm's not.
Yeah.
Your arm's not the length.
Can I
of
Why
the
don't you
spear.
take off your Templar nappy and use it like...
can I tie my
Scribbles!
top? Oh, fuck. God damn it! It's the fucking door all over again!
Wouldst thou please retrieve said note?
He looks down at the poo floor.
You can move him over to the.
I'll put my hand down so it goes outside the...
Fine.
between the bars. And,
He retrieves the thing and brings it back.
thank you.
Yeah, we almost had him.
Oh,
What kind of Jedi are you?
it was it. Even think of scribbles.
Yeah.
It was a companion.
You have been wrongly treated. I would see you free from from these evil drow. So it's not from a drow themselves.
Or it's
Well,
from a good drow.
unless they're from the other faction and they're saying that faction even evil, but they're not. Anyway, in the back of the cell is a loose brick. Pull it out and take the weapon. Kill your way free. They will not let you live. The safest way out is in the gardens. There is a crack in the ground by the wall, which will allow you to flee unseen. So we have 2. This is different handwriting. We have 2 benefactors.
And it seems both saying other opposites. Hold on, and I'll check. There is one there.
See, okay. With regards to the I'm about to say the first note, but it's technically the second note. The first note I got. Now I know. I don't know if Sphero knows this because I don't know if the setting has the same reasoning. I know Sinister is left. Me.
Mm-hmm.
Does Sphero know that? Does it have similar origins? And
Yes, it does.
it does.
I believe even in previous seasons I've referred to dexterity and sinistrosity.
Towards the bars, the Sinister turn.
We'll start checking the bricks to the back of our cell in case there was other likewise hidden things.
Oh, sure.
Do you need a check for that one? Because I don't have a specific. You never know.
I mean,
Got
it
a
could be the
2.
same. It could be referring to the same thing. One might just be more of a riddle than the other. That might be where the loose brick is. If I go towards the bars, I'll let you resolve first, I guess.
Right, I failed.
No. So if I go towards the bars, I'll take a turn to the left.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try and work out to see what it means by a pace before pain. Is there something that will give me pain if I kept walking in that direction?
Yeah, if you hadn't taken a turn, you'd
Yeah.
walk into the bars.
Okay, so 1 pace before smacking into the bars, okay. I'll cross to the stone.
Okay.
Guess we'll
And
do
I'll
the
see if
wall,
there's
yeah.
anything there. I'll do a search there. I guess I'll do a search for secrets first.
Go on.
I mean, what is the stone? Is this like if I?
The stone wall.
It is a stone wall. Okay. Yeah, loose brick. I'm going to be looking for a loose brick in that area.
You fail.
6.
You fail.
Oh, okay. Do I find any secrets there?
No.
Okay.
Has anyone else besides me worked out why?
I don't think so, but you might have a better idea of the environment than I do.
It's not about the environment, it's about you.
Your
I'm too
pace is
tall.
different.
Your pace is twice the size of
Yeah.
a normal person's,
Yeah.
let alone a drow.
Your pace.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'll take a half pace for me back towards the bars, and then look at the wall there.
Well, go with you.
Another search for secrets. If I was a half elf, or an elf, I guess I think it is.
I actually just want a perception check, because that's what Sulan rolled when she knew what to look for.
Okay.
Does he know something?
You know, there's something there.
Well, you suspect.
Perfect. Well, almost perfect. One below perfect.
Yes. You find that what looks like ordinary stone has loose, and you are able to pull it out, and behind it you see a key. Sorry, no you don't. You see a bundle of cloth.
I'll take up the bundle of cloth and...
Now you see a key.
I found this note, the one I got. One of them suggests that we kill our way up, but this one suggests that the key to us leaving is to do no harm. I would rather not cause a ruckus. If we can get out of here without drawing attention to ourselves, it'd be preferable. But by all means, if you can find weapons in case things need to get loud and violent.
Short sword.
Okay. I have the key. Hopefully it opens the cell. We'll try it on our cell.
It works. It's an older key, but it still checks out.
I'm going to do another perception check. I'm going to peek out and then do another perception check, like either way, to see if there's any guards or anything. That's a pass.
Yeah, there's one coming.
I'll pick the head in and pull it closed, as if it's like locked again, and then wait.
I'll push the brick that he pulled out back in.
Yes!
You bastard!
Nice. And of course hide the cloth.
Now walks up to the cells. Looks in. Looks at you.
Preparing
Gives
an
you an
action.
evaluating look, and then it's like,
Preparing
turn
an
back to you.
Prepared action
Also
is
prepare an
if he
action.
even touches or starts to lean towards that gate that is
He
now
looks towards
not...
you and he's like, "You big man. What are you doing? You look suspicious.
I'm incarcerated.
Are you?
Of course.
Why are you so nervous looking?
Because I'm nervous about the fight that's ahead of me.
You have an answer for everything, don't you, big man?
Yes.
See how big you are afterwards.
When I'm ground down onto a little paste or ash, whatever it is I'm fighting against.
You're trying to be brave, but that is what will happen. You will have no women. Flounces off in a huff. He comes back just to spit on Stump and then Yor-Karroc, and then leaves again.
Means for
Check
no
again
reason.
if it's clear. It's also a pass.
He's walking away angrily.
Okay. And then he disappears.
Goes around a corner, yes.
And is there any other guards in the...
Oh, you don't see anyone.
Okay.
I'm going to take that brick back out, and then I'm going to get ready to move in.
I'm gonna... Actually, I'll sneak out. Sneak
You're
out.
taking it
At
with
least
you.
I don't have loud armor this
With the
time.
brick?
I can't roll a stealth, but... Wait.
Oh, did I not mention they gave you your armor back with all these bells attached to it, and pots and pans instead of boots?
where we can hit people with those pots
Sulan's
and
got a
pans.
sword, so I can chop the bells off if that's the case, because I'd welcome this.
His armor back.
No, I just wanted you to.
And then I'll unlock Sulan's cell.
Are you sure you want to do this? Both of them could be wrong. Both of them could be right. We're trying to hide in the city.
Well, we're not doing a good job of it so far. Maybe not
We
appropriate.
will be pushed into the arena soon. We don't have much of a choice. But you'll need
How are
to
you
go
going to
ahead.
drag her around? You said you've done nothing about it. I can't, not from here.
I'm going
I
to
mean, they
carry
had
her.
hours. They did nothing.
Didn't exactly have much we could...
Well, I did the healer earlier, like in the last session, I mean. But I can't put her hand back on.
Then she needs to get over it somehow. You need to tell her this. I'm over here. I can't. I don't know your orc ways.
I don't know her orc way.
Doesn't matter. She'll conform to your orc
We
ways.
can argue later once we're free. You need to.
How are we going to take her around?
I will carry her, but I need you to go ahead and scout the area and make sure it's clear. You're the only one who's quiet and sneaky enough to be able to do it.
Since you didn't care, I will inform you that the bundle of cloth the key was wrapped in is a cloak. Drow-sized.
Perhaps you can use this and cloak to Sulan. It appears to be some kind of makeshift cloak. If you bundle up around yourself, they might not notice you're not one of them.
Check the way ahead for us to go.
If you're sure of this.
I think it's better to do it this way than to make a lot of noise and violence.
Yeah, what I'm saying is they have a lot of soldiers.
They do.
They could search the city.
They could. Hopefully this ally and potential ally will...
Well, which one are we going to follow through? The one not to attack? The one you wish to do the non-attacking one?
Yes.
Secret path in the gardens, yes.
No, that's the other one.
That's the other one.